Oh boy, we're on to rescue mission day 5. Welcome back to Bros in a Landfill.
Let's do it! I've missed all of my friends. My friends such as Brett with an elongated E. I've missed Russ, the
Oh crap, Lunch is muted and I don't know why.
Inventor?
Lunch has left me to fend for myself.
Oh, that's my bad. I was muted. I hit mute on Discord by accident, but I was talking in real life.
Oh gosh,
so
this is...
the viewers did not go with a awkward silence.
Look, we are on currently the worst possible timeline.
We just spent forever trying to set up the audio, and then we begin the episode, and I forget to unmute myself.
Yeah. Granted, we spent all this time trying to set up the audio, we don't even get it to work properly. Granted, like, it's fine for you guys, the recording's fine. This is just the continuation of the Trybien has noise suppression issues outputting as he tries to play his godforsaken games.
You should talk to your doctor about this.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Unfortunately, he doesn't know much about computers.
Or Pikmin.
Oh, especially Pikmin.
What kind of doctor is he, honestly?
I don't know. You know what, granted, like, Pikmin's probably, like, not that big of a deal for me. I was saying before, it's like, I'm actually more upset that I'm having these issues with Katamari because that's just, like, noise overload that I just don't get to experience.
What a huge bummer.
Yeah. Like, it's weird. Like, it's doing some, like, this noise suppression is, like, almost more like an equalization issue. So, like, I'm, like, sitting here, I pretty much get most of the sound effects. But then, like, whenever one of us is talking, all the music just drops.
Oh, so, like, when I speak, I am literally sucking up the vibes that would have been going into your ears and keeping them off myself.
Exactly. Precisely.
This is fucked up.
It's unfortunate. Yeah. Not happy about this.
Well, what if we do an episode that's 90% long Trybien monologues?
No, it would still probably affect me.
Wow.
Because I'm talking.
We just need to do a no commentary playthrough.
Yeah, because that's what people want to see. Yeah, I'm like I've done all like the basic shit. Like I've gone through. It's like, okay, Discord attenuation turned off completely, 0%. Whatever, that shouldn't be affecting anything. Windows control, like all sound settings. Do nothing during communications and calls. It's like and it's like I can't not like the only way I can test this is during a call itself. So it's not like I can just like sit here in my free time.
Well,
like,
you know,
if
there are any
there, like,
audio geniuses, tech wizards out there, please write to our email address, as is on the screen right now, in giant bold text.
You know, by the time whoever watches this figures this out, they'll just like, we'll have this figured out totally.
All right, get that off the screen.
Also,
I can't see the game.
Also, like, something. What was I saying? Yeah. Also, like, it'd probably just be easier for them to join the Discord and then like make fun of us on the Discord.
Oh, disregard everything about the email then. Join our Discord directly, insult us directly in real time.
Yes, please.
But please help us out with the internet, with the audio, if you can.
This doesn't want me to have any red Pikmin, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
So this is a new area, isn't it? We haven't been here before.
Yeah.
It's very pink. So, it was Halloween recently. Did you do anything?
I watched Hocus Pocus 2.
Ooh, nice. Was it excellent?
Not particularly. It was kind of okay.
We'll take it.
Could have been better. Wasn't particularly impressed. Certainly had the feeling of Disney sequel that probably should have been made 15 years ago.
Right. It's like the straight-to-DVD Aladdin 2 of Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. Like, it had its charming moments. I thought the opening segment was actually pretty interesting. But it It definitely like felt very like modern Disney, brand safe. We gotta do X, Y, and Z for the story. Oh, we gotta. I don't know like exactly how to go into things without going too far into spoilers, but it was just a very odd movie.
Yeah, people showed up
Like
for
odd and like a
Pikmin
very
4, not Hocus Pocus 2 spoilers.
Yeah. Like really, it just felt like kind of a cheap made-for-TV Disney movie.
Well, sometimes that's a good comfort watch, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Positive
I
time.
just don't know why you wouldn't just watch. I don't know why you wouldn't just watch the first Hocus Pocus again then.
All right, good call. I didn't do anything for Halloween. My friend's dog got neutered on Halloween, which I think is pretty spooky. But that's all I got.
Spooky, all right.
I mean,
They can't have them going around humping.
Yeah, I mean, a guy taking your balls away is pretty scary.
Yeah. Who needs balls when you can have candy?
When you can have, when you can have Pikmin. I saw on Instagram.
You know
a woman had her costume was a sexy yellow Pikmin, and it really upsets and confuses me how well she pulled it off.
The audience can't see me right now, but I've got like raised eyebrows to that information.
Look, I can send you this image if you want. It's like
I think I'm good.
It's like a shit post, but it's like, but she still looks good. And it's like, God damn it!
I'll take your word for it.
I'm curious what you're imagining when you think sexy Pikmin costume.
I think I've seen my fair share of sexy costumes in my life. I think I could probably have a good idea of what is going on. Oh, sweet! I got a bunch of goodies coming my way.
Very interesting. I mean, Halloween isn't really much of a thing over here, or at least not where I live. There's maybe a handful of trick-or-treaters, and they're not trying very hard.
What the fuck is this thing?
Whoa. That is something I don't know if you can make a sexy costume of.
Don't challenge the internet. Please, just don't.
Well, like, I appreciate how the internet is a bastion of creativity and inventiveness.
You know what's a bastion of creativity and inventiveness?
What's that?
The movie Coco, which I happen to have watched on the Day of the Dead, which was the day after Halloween.
I still have not consumed this film.
I honestly quite enjoyed it. I think it says a lot about a movie when I have only one thing only one complaint about it, and that really is mostly just a minor thing that's more to do with like a lot of modern Disney adjacent stuff.
Well, what is that criticism?
But modern Disney villains. That's all I will The movie was fun. The villain, all that stuff was fun. Just the writing around it, I was just kind of eh. But also that wasn't really the core of the movie. I don't feel like it was that important to the movie, and everything else around it was just pure. I mean, I shed tears near the end. I felt like the core of the movie was good. I almost feel like it didn't need a villain, and my biggest complaint about it has more to do with just modern Disney villain trends than anything. Where I can't decide if it wants to have a fun villain or just I don't know exactly the right word, because I don't want to I don't want to go into spoilers.
Right.
Obviously. Even though I feel like anybody who would watch the movie would be like, oh yeah, this is obviously what they're going with it. But should I?
Well, classic Disney villains are fairly uncomplicated. And just kind of chew the scenery.
Yeah, I think my problem is they sometimes it doesn't feel like they know if they want their villains to be likable or despicable, and then they kind of split the hair somewhere in between. So then it almost feels like you have two completely different characters in the movie, rather than one cohesive like whole. Like the last like true like I'd say like fully fleshed out Disney villain I think I've seen was probably Mother Gothel from Tangled.
Yeah, well, that's a
Like
that's a good one.
I like it's like she's a villain. Like you know she's a villain from like the start and stuff. Like you fully understand her motivations going throughout. There's no like attempt of a twist or anything with her. You know?
Yeah, no, and she's not just like completely cartoonishly evil as well. She's kind of evil in a way that a lot of people are evil, or
Yeah.
I know we've talked about evil and good on this show and in our personal conversations before, but I mean, like, she's a morally not great person, I guess we'll say, because I guess
Yeah,
the word
well,
evil, you know,
Yeah. Well,
complicated.
yeah. Well, the way I sort of look at it is like if we're looking at someone who's like a narcissist or has like a personality issue or this or that, like they can be like very charming, likable, and whatnot, and like very manipulative. But like given enough time around them, you start seeing the cracks. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. And
The
then like
pedestal gets broken.
yeah, and with like a lot of the modern Disney movies kind of like make villains that are kind of like this, where it's like, oh, they're like super nice, charming, this or that. You really like the character, and then oh, the twist is that they're evil. Where it's like you can have like where it's like you're not given any time for them to like have any cracks show. So then it does end up feel like it's like when you're hanging out with a narcissist, like someone that like you learn is like a narcissist, or like you see those cracks. You can like think back and be like, oh, that puts these different interactions in different context.
Yeah, it's a subtle realization over time, not like a, you know, on like date number 3, they like pull out a hammer and start beating you with it.
Yeah, or it's like you look at a character like the villain from Frozen. I don't know why I'm not just saying the character's name. It's like I think everybody knows that, but I'm like that villain. It's like you don't get any time with them. It's like at the beginning of the movie, they're like really nice, really charming, really good. Like every time they're on screen, they're like the best, like a really nice person, like a really nice, caring person, until they're like, oh, I'm actually a villain. Like and like that's I just feel like it's just bad. Like at the time, I guess in some ways it was like novel, but it's just not good writing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's at least it's surprising, I guess. But I guess it like
Yeah, but,
if there's only so much time dedicated to your villain, then like I get out like the twist villain thing can seem a bit cheap. Probably something a bit better served in like a series.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I think also it's like the cool the cool thing with the Swiss villains like really is like is that moment where you can go back and like recontextualize like all their stuff.
Right. It's like, oh, the signs were there, I just didn't see them. As opposed to like, oh, I guess like I had no reason to truly see that they were bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, especially because like the villain in this movie, it's like they're on like the amount of time they're actually on screen. Like, I guess like there are clues earlier in the movie that they're probably going to end up being the villain or like being an antagonist.
Yeah.
But the degree of like their evilness is almost cartoonishly extreme for the amount of information we're given beforehand. Like,
yeah.
I almost would have like, it's like, I'm not against the idea of them being as cartoonishly, like it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun scenes at the end with that character because of the direction they took it. Like I just would have liked to see some more of some actual like foreshadowing to that.
Yeah.
Like to that extremist.
Yeah, if they were going to be that intense,
like,
yeah.
Or tone down the intenseness. Like you can have a character that's like not quite as like intense of a villain and still like be like very likable. Well, not very likable, like very fun, you know? Like having like have that descent into like villainry shown on screen. Where it's like maybe like they made mistakes, they were a bad person, but they weren't comically evil. And then as the movie progresses, it's like you see them like become worse and worse as they try to justify or protect themselves or this or that, you know? Like the true like essence of their character is tested.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, what the hell?
What was that? Oh god! Oh shit!
Dude, that sound. No! No!
Attack boys!
Holy fuck!
No!
Dude, the sound of that thing emerging like made my heart sink.
I know. Well, it made it worse because I didn't even like I didn't have all the audio cues because of the
God. It was just me powerless to warn you properly.
Yeah.
Sorry for peeking the audio. But I guess our audio is
It's okay. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's for the audience. Oh god.
I tried.
Have you seen I think
Oh god! What?
I'm sure I mentioned it a while ago. Everything's going apeshit. What the hell? Oh my god. This game's
There's so much death in this game. It's
Dude,
fucking wild.
on such a high scale. It goes from like chill handholdy experience to like actual medieval large-scale warfare in seconds.
It's like a Disney villain for peak's sake.
Yeah, exactly. I forget. Have you seen Nimona?
No, I haven't seen Nimona. I'm actually quite behind on like all the Disney Pixar stuff. I just Helen liked it, so we decided to watch it for David. And I know like I was saying a lot of like criticism about it, but like I'm criticizing it as much as I am because I like everything else so much. Like I actually have zero other complaints other than just how the villain was handled. So like take that as like a vote of like I think it's probably one of the more must-see Pixar movies just because of how well it's
I've heard good
written.
things, and that looks beautiful and everything, so I'd be down.
Also great. The music in it's also great, so that's always a plus.
Oh, hell yeah. I won't say too much about Nimona just because I think it's quite a good movie. It's better to not know much about it because I didn't know anything about the movie when I watched it, and so it was quite a cool surprise just seeing how it unfolded. But I just thought it was interesting in the whole villain discussion because like it does have like, you know, a big antagonist, but I think it's one of those movies where, you know, the real enemy is more like thematic than anything. And I think that sort of carries it.
Yeah, that's actually sort of what I would have liked to see in Oh geez, why are they dying? Oh wait, never mind, they're not dying. They just could potentially die. Where am I missing Pikmin?
Where have my children gone? Hello?
Oh no! Why do I have stray Pikmin over there?
There's no time! Oh god!
Oh god, can I?
This is awful.
Where? Wait, no, they're this way, they're this way. I think I can get to them. Oh, it's okay. The map looks bigger than it actually is.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, we're just little. Oh, there's one.
I got them both. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank goodness.
I can build a thing there next. I'm getting my bearings.
But yeah, I guess I was just saying that, like, I think if you can have the main sort of antagonist or opposing force of your story be like a thematic thing and all the characters have to contend with in some way, then it doesn't matter so much if your kind of core villain or core personification of that theme is not that strong or is just kind of whatever, because there's a bigger picture. And they don't have to carry all that on their own. You can jump?
We're gonna jump!
I'm so sorry to all the, like, speed runners watching us. Just being like, just jump over the dirt patch, you can do it! You just need to use Oatchi!
Oh, gee.
It happens.
I am... Yeah, I'm just... I'm just upset. It's just a completely upsetting day.
Like in real life or in Pikmin world or both?
Isn't Pikmin World real life?
I mean, I guess if we're spending our real lives playing Pikmin, then I mean, there you go. There you have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I feel like that time kind of flew by.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, we got quite a bit of stuff. Only 200. Never mind.
Yeah, it's all something. It's all progress.
I'm still upset that we lost those Pikmin. That was. I can't even get any more ice Pikmin.
That was
currently.
a massacre. I don't get it. Why do we fight? That's how I feel after losing all those guys.
God, this is just an edge. We're just going edgy as crap.
Damn, dude. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Anyways, this has been Bros in a Landfill.
Signing off. See you guys next time.
Sure.